Mic on. It's on. I bet. Look, got a list of topics, list of episodes. Whatever topic or episode that's dropped will be the order of the vibe. Whichever episode I'm vibing to at the time will be the episode getting its shine. I would tell you hit the like button, but the only people I hit the like button for out the flip is the people I'm vibing to and subscribing to. So that's what I'm advising you, out the rip. But if you stay to the end and like what we spin, hit the like button, tag us in, it ain't a sin. Drop a topic in the comments, like 2, not 10. If you're conscious of some nonsense, we may just blend. Shot a video, get it poppin', water the seeds, let's win. Let grass grow, let's pass greens. The opinions voiced here, it's just that, opinions. Pimp C once said opinions are like, they're hoes. Everybody got one. These videos is not for anyone to act upon anything illegal, anything that's not of the law, which means illegal. These videos are to encourage and swap thoughts. These videos are to shed light on dark areas. These videos for educational purposes. These videos is for informative purposes. These videos are for entertainment purposes. These videos is
Code name LWTA. Welcome back. Welcome to another episode of Code Name. I wish I could show the whole name. I wish I could take the blurs off. I wish I could show the whole thing. But this is Code Name LWTA. Led by a man with a mane like Mufasa's. Token on that flame and it came from La Casa. Brown here they call it Sheba. Maintained by the Rasta. Legalize it now so we could hang with the Zazas. We won't chop the leaves but leave the flames in the fire. Hold on, this is explicit. Let me pitch a different way. This just made me pissed. I just defined TACA. It's TC, the moment that it's burning, it's getting crazy. It's legal in like half this bit, but you want me to wait. Legalize it now before we plant it by the parish pit. Legalize it now before we plant it on a corner street. Legalize it now before we plant it by your pharmacies. Legalize it now, cause this black market a horror scene. Man, this mic got a crazy delay. And I was running from the delay. I'm trying to keep going with this crazy delay. So look, I'm about to pause it and see how that even sounded. And come back. If I come back, that means I kept everything. Let's go. Alright, I'm back. It was like one little fumble in there. I don't know if y'all gonna catch it, but it was just one little fumble, but I did pretty good keeping it. I kind of, it sound pretty good. If I ain't tell y'all probably just think I was on some other shit today with the jingle. But man, I be using that jingle, brother. The thing about running running it every episode is it get me in rhythm, bro. Cause these topics be dead. They just be some stuff on a piece of paper. And the jingle put me back in rhythm and it bring life. So now I gotta bring some life to this ink. So we running topics 30s and stuff like that. There's no order. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that thing said in the beginning, it's no order. And some of these topics running into each other. Like 8 and 10. We might run that together. Louisiana craft growers will be a threat to LSU and Southern University. And then I got like an asterisk that say doom and gloom. So this must be like some doom and gloom vibe. But man, I told y'all, bro, I ain't trying to fearmonger, bro. But in this society, bro, you got, I guess this like it's the headline or whatever. You know, like they say, well, from my observations, people just don't click on nothing unless it grabs their attention. And home growers, I don't even like that word no more. I'm going craft growers because it's different. So Louisiana craft growers would be a threat to LSU and Southern University, episode 8. And then we have episode 10, the benefits of Southern University and LSU to the cannabis industry. Now that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Then it got what we don't want versus what we need. All right, cool. So we're going to mumble and we're going to jumble that together. Louisiana craft growers threat to LSU and Southern University. Why I say that? Well, when the legalization happened in other states, far as the medicinal use, when the medicinal use happened, craft growers was allowed to, don't quote me on this, but I'm just giving you the picture. So the numbers and the counts might be off. But for example, people in Cali, like guys in Cali could have took on a patient and they was allowed to have like a certain amount of patience to care for, to grow the medicinal herb for. Like he may have a vet from what? Desert Storm or something. He might have a Desert Storm vet that needs some herb, and he supply this particular Desert Storm vet with the craft herb. And then you have LSU, Southern University, anointed the kings of medicinal cannabis in Louisiana. Anointed straight out the rip. Soon as it was legal, bam, LSU you can grow, Southern you can grow. And LSU started growing before Southern, just by, the resources and the money, and bam, soon as it was legal, bam, LSU was in that. So bam, LSU, Southern, stronghold. Now, at first I was like, that's some Louisiana where they just control the narrative in favor of objectives and agendas. And the people don't stand up. We don't challenge. We allow pieces to be moved on the Louisiana chessboard with no resistance. And if there's no resistance, that means that these moves are perfect for the people, or the people are displaying ignorance. But that's just a little small Louisiana history snippet. But back to the subject at hand. So I just told you the people was allowed to touch the plant and serve it to the people on top of the larger industry. So with medicinal being passed in Louisiana, you got the universities straight on the stronghold. Now, at first, I was thinking as far as what I just said, just by the structure of Louisiana, how it raised my eyebrow. And if the people is ever in a position to where they gotta prove that they can do something better than LSU, that they can do something better than Southern, I got my money on LSU and Southern any day. So it's a tricky position to be in. I don't see no medicals coming in. I don't see any outside. It'll be a hard fight for an outsider to come in and produce medicinal cannabis in Louisiana. It'll be a hard fight. So then I started thinking, like, well, these are the universities. You know, the universities are at the leading edge when it comes to technological breakthroughs and just technology and science. And the universities, you know, they do they you know what I'm talking about? So I respect the position that they're in, because who else would you want to be at the forefront of your state? Because you have to understand and challenge me on anything, bro. Like if I start going in the wrong direction, if I start being in favor of oppositions, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta be able to just be able to see the picture clear. You know what I'm saying? And seeing the picture clear mean you see the BS when it's BS and you see the good when it's good. So I feel it's a perfect position. But I'm not for a stronghold. I'm not for a stronghold. But let's go back to the bright side, the perfect position. Now we kind of spinning in 10 while on 8. You know, it's good if they want to be at the forefront of the cannabis industry, then what they need to do is be open and have systems to where they help the people when the doors burst open. Like the COA analysis. They could be at the forefront of testing everything. For like what they call it, the hop latent virus. They could be at the forefront of testing for the craft growers, the commercial industry, all the industries. For all the testing is like, if LSU was to do testing, nobody would leave when legalization hit for COAs and analysis like that and stuff. So by putting them ahead for as touching the plant, it also put them ahead for the studies and the analysis of the plant for the state as a whole. This tricky, but I need to start getting these. I need to knock these early topics out. They were supposed to be fresh, because there ain't nothing like fresh right now. So you got 8 Louisiana craft growers threat to LSU and Southern. I kind of touched on that, like I bet it on Southern and LSU. Craft growers is not a threat to Southern and LSU. And if they ever became a threat, they'll be smashed. So I bet on Southern and LSU. So, but my thing is this, like I said, just like you have all these chemical plants, you got all these chemical plants out producing all this wealth, but everything around it is poor.
It's cold and